The boy wanted to feel like an adult, so he trapped his family in a pit in the woods to prevent friends and family from looking for them. John picked up his parents' phone again, imitating their voices to excuse himself from everything. Then he drove his father's luxury car out of the garage to experience driving for the first time. Then he drove to the town ATM, inserted his father's bank card, and withdrew $50,000. He planned to experience the joys of adulthood. It's only been 3 days. His mother's good bestie came to his door, but John already had a plan. He lied that his grandfather had died a few days earlier. His parents had gone back to the funeral with his sister. They won't be back anytime soon. He stayed at home because he had to take extra classes. John lied without a drop of water. The woman didn't suspect a thing. After successfully escaping his mother's bestie, John remembered his family inside the pit. He approached the pit trembling. His parents asked John why he was doing this. However, John did not say a word. He threw the fried chicken into the hole. Then he left the forest. He put the game console in his room and started to play without any worries. Meanwhile, his family is trying to climb up because the hole is so deep. It's impossible to climb up with your bare hands. The sister is hungry and picks up food, but her father stops her. It seems to him that this food is John's charity, but hunger compelled them to eat. Meanwhile, John at home was playing the piano in a relaxed manner. In the face of the pouring rain outside, he was not the least bit moved. Compared to John's comfort at the moment, the 3 people below the pit are in trouble because there was no cover at all. They were drenched by the rain. Until the next day, John remembered his family in the hole. To prevent them from dying of cold, he thoughtfully brought them blankets. His mother pleaded with John to let them go. However, John still didn't say a word, throwing things into the hole and turning away. Bored, John invites his classmates over to play again. They played with each other in the pool, playing games with impunity. They became adults, no more scruples. Then they took the ingredients from the refrigerator. They imitated the adults in making food, but because he was having so much fun, John had forgotten his parents inside the cave. There was no food left in the cave. They could only eat rotten banana peels. Going to the toilet is even more embarrassing. In this small, cramped pit, every time their daughter goes number 2, the parents had to turn around, and then the father would throw the feces out. But as long as this goes on, the father would always miss. Gradually, the cave became stinky. Time passed quickly. John was getting tired of living like this. One day, he had the idea to make a dinner, and then he passed it to them in a bucket. At night, John slept alone in the villa. At this moment, he finally realized, it turns out that the world of adults is not as interesting as he thought. He felt a little regret to come to the pit, looked at the bottom of the wretched family. John did not know what to do. Suddenly, he had a plan. These parents were then woken up by a commotion. They looked up but were pleasantly surprised. A ladder had been slowly lowered. With this ladder, they finally escaped from the pit. Just as they were looking for John, they found a body floating in the pool. The parents thought John was too guilty, so they fished him out. They didn't realize that John had done it on purpose to ease their anger. In the end, everyone worried John would do anything foolish again, so they didn't blame him. Finally, the father brought in a forklift to fill up the pothole that had caused so much harm.